has yet to start, but the press briefing must not. This is not just a government communication. The military team has to be there because don't forget it's their aircraft.
And then anti-assembly, and they with my friend Black Wednesday, and this is what we know so far. Me person from Bremo. Police Fosu Kwache is about to address the media. He's about to address the media from the Jubilee House. But or train, and the reason he's waiting, and he said, because helicopter and air military for helicopter, no, he has to wait for the military high command, soldier from Penifoniana, to come there before he gives the announcement. Now, the way we are hearing, say, military for Penifoniana or military, the America called Jubilee House, and so far, also, we are hearing, say, the President of the Republic, John Mahama, now anyone plane name, and they are sure, because now, Onusu year ready, now get ready, I call Gomwa. Assemblies of God for Assemblies of God pastors convention, but we are hearing that has been cancelled. It has been cancelled. So what I was saying is that the way the military high command, Russia call Sir Presidency, she say I mean it shows say nipa openibia or helicopter name. Now from what we are hearing, and from the post of the Ashanti regional minister. What me say? Ebia, we are not sure yet, but the highest possibility here, Dr. Omani Boamah. That's the highest possibility because only a Minister of Defense and so one of the people who has the privilege to use the military's helicopters and planes and all was our privilege. Number two, so the way all the military high command are going to the presidency, and this release coming from a captain in the Navy, which is also under the Minister of Defense, shows that it might be him. But it's a very, very sad occurrence. Very, very sad occurrence. We are monitoring closely and we'll keep you updated. Immediately, Felix Fosukwache addresses the media. But for now, Joy News and City TV have come out with the location of the crash. The location. Adansi, say close to Obuasi. That is where it is. And I will leave you to hear some more detail from Joy News and City TV. I'll see you in the next one. The moment Felix Fosukwache comes up, I'll be with you. Thank you.
Right. So the military command has to join the press briefing before it can be put out live.
Right.
So this is where we are with the story. So there's it's a major development. It's a major development. It is a major development.
And from what it's not looking good. If you go on social media, the Ashanti Regional Minister, whom we talk of in a moments ago, has made a post. All he says is Black Wednesday, and he puts 3 broken hearts emojis under it. And this is someone who left an event, announced that he had to leave as a result of an emergency.
Yeah.
And subsequently makes such a post. And with all we are hearing, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
So, like we said, our correspondent has alerted us to the fact that military officials from the High Command are trooping in to the Jubilee House now,
yes,
all with the aim of assisting in that press briefing.
Yeah.
And so we are waiting for that. Once they brief the communications minister on exact, and like Bernard said, it is their aircraft, it is their property, so they need to give a proper account on same before the government's communications minister can also brief the rest of us on what has actually happened. So please bear with us. We are working
heavily forested, and you see that in your shot there, right? And this is the area in question in your shot. This is Adansifuɔ.
The claim is that this is the exact spot the aircraft may have come down.
Okay, and I just want to show you in this place in question. This is the area here in question. This is Adansifuɔ area. That is the exact area where the plane may have crashed in the area. And we are zooming in for you. So you see the heavily forested area around it, but then you have this small patch of settlements, a bit dispersed in the middle of the forest. And this area may be the area where the plane, the helicopter may have crashed.
Right.
Today. And Elton, you know this area. this, I mean, you know this general area, right?
You can say that.
You're not surprised that it's this heavily forested, right?
It is, and it's clearly a mining area as well. So you see a small community in the middle of a forest. That's at least according to Google Maps. That's what we are seeing. And even actually, the video in circulation, you will see that it actually fell into a forest. I mean, it came down with some trees as well, and then caught fire in the process. So the entire enclave is Adansifuɔ. But the exact spot, according to the information we are getting, is Adansifuɔ.
This is the area here that you're looking at from this Google Earth map. And the thing about it is, because it's heavily forested areas aren't good for helicopters.
No.
Because of the propellers. And so if a helicopter is going down and it's going down in a heavily forested area, it often doesn't end well. But
the thing is also that maybe they will provide more clarity on what may have happened.
Yeah.
Because this is quite far from where the program took place.
Okay.
Quite far, at least about 45 minutes to an hour drive from this place to Obuasi Township.
Okay.
So unless maybe a technical or a mechanical fault could be attributed to it, it will be difficult to understand why it came down at this particular area, which is about an hour drive from Obuasi. I mean, no activity happening here.
Yeah.
And yet this is the spot where the accident.
What you see is a lot of people there holding their phones and taking photos. And the thing that we're saying when this first broke is that if this really happened, and I was making that point to you, in today's age, we should see videos and pictures very quickly.
Right.
But it took quite some time to see the first pictures coming out. And now we understand when we look at the Google Earth map why this is the case, because it was heavily forested. To get to the scene of the crash itself will take time. And it's also very possible that the quality of your network, the cell towers in the area, will be difficult in establishing network coverage in the area. So even if you get to the site and you film anything, sending it back on WhatsApp will be difficult. So it took quite some time, about an hour or two, before we started seeing the first pictures emerge from our sister station, Adom, sending us that. But this is the area we are looking at, the Sikaman area in the Obuasi Ashanti Regional Enclave, where this plane, helicopter may have gone down.
But like I said earlier on, I mean, there are so many questions that we want answers to.
Yeah.
I mean,
cell towers in the area will be difficult in establishing network coverage in the area. So even if you get to the site and you film anything, sending it back on WhatsApp will be difficult. So it took quite some time, about an hour or two, before we started seeing the first pictures emerge from our sister station, Adom, sending us that. But this is the area we are looking at, the Sikaman area in the Obuasi Ashanti Regional Enclave, where this plane, helicopter may have gone down.
But like I said earlier on, I mean, there are so many questions that we want answers to.
Yeah.
I mean.